Welcome back to Dicey Dungeons. Let's go start a run as not you. Nope, not you. You, the robot. Beat Boop. Alright, let's go, Beat Boop. That's not your name, but that's what I'm going to call you. Our next contestant works hard, plays hard, and most importantly, tries hard. Some might say too hard. But that's not our place to judge. No, you know what, lady? It's not. Instead, let's give a warm welcome to... Beat Boop. Alright. Thank you, Lady Luck. I'm really excited to begin this journey to a better self. And what do you hope to win? I want to eliminate my need to sleep. You're a robot. Okay. I'm sorry. With an extra 8 hours a day, I can truly become the best me I can be. Why not just play for immortality? Then you'd have all the time in the world. All the research shows that personal change is more sustainable if you start small. I'm gonna try for immortality next time. Oh my dear. There won't be a next time. Just try to make the most of this one. In you go. Alright, Beat Boop. You ain't that bright, but that's okay. Strong against poison. The hell is this? Pea shooter, plasma blaster, calculate. Excuse me? What? I'm so confused. I just don't know why I thought just keep pressing the button. That ought to be good. Well, we fucked up our first turn. Alright. What is his auto roll? Jackpot guaranteed. Lucky shot, regenerate. Tell you what. Let's do that. Then I guess do this. Let's regenerate. Man, I'm confused already. Alright. So a 6 will get us 2 damage. Like, let's, we can't put this down here, so we might as well just do that. And then if we calculate again, we get an error. Alright, here's what I think it's doing. I think each calculate gives us a random die. And let's see. Let's put this up here. Put this here. So each calculate gives us a random die, from 1 to 6. And it's a matter of how much do we push our luck. Cheat code, increase jackpot range this turn. Alright. And we can keep getting more dice. But if we bust, then we can't do anything. It's almost like blackjack. So we'll calculate. Alright, a 6. That's gonna let us do pretty much nothing. And we've got a 50-50 chance of busting if we calculate again, because a 4 or higher will fry our system. Best we can do is 2 damage. Is 2 damage worth doing? No. Alright, so if we hit the jackpot, we get to do something. We get to do a bonus action. And the jackpot is if you hit the target number. So I'm guessing a 4, 5, or 6 would bust us, and a 1 or a 2 would let us calculate again. Alright. So, we can regenerate, we could deal 5 damage, we could roll 1 more dice. We're gonna roll another die. Why not? Let's increase the jackpot range. Then, let's Plasma Blaster. And then Pea Shooter. Not convinced that was the right thing, but I want to see how the jackpot increase thing works. Doesn't seem like it did. Increase jackpot range this turn. I got it. I gotta use it now. Like this. Maybe. I don't want to do that. I'd have to use it now. That would increase my ability to calculate without busting. Yeah, let's do it. Let's try it. No, it just makes it that I'm able to get... If I get a 1 or a 2, I won't bust. I get a 3. Okay. So it doesn't heighten the bar. Doesn't make the target number any bigger. Alright. Well, let's regenerate. We gotta do that. There's no point in the cheat code right now. We can do this. Alright. Get a 4, toss it in, he's down. So, 2 extra CPU. Now I'm assuming the 2 extra CPU means my target number has gone from 9 up to 11. We're gonna find out. Let's go fight the wizard. Yep. Alright. We're getting an understanding of this. This isn't as difficult as it first seems. So we can toss this in. We can toss this over here. We can calculate. And we can calculate again. Alright. And if we bust out, at the end of the turn, it doesn't seem to matter. Alright. 2. Well, that's what we need for our pea shooter. Let's see, we'll take 5 into the Plasma Blaster, and we bust out with a 6. So I'm feeling like every turn. Let's see. Let's release the shock. Plasma Blaster. I feel like every turn it's worth rolling. What's the worst that happens? You bust out, you end your turn. You don't take damage from doing it. Alright. Well. Let's get the jackpot. What do we want to do? Let's see. Well, Plasma Blaster. Let's toss some dice into the pea shooter. Do we do one more roll? Do we heal up? We don't heal up. There's apples all over the place out there. And one more roll isn't going to kill him. So we'll do a lucky shot. Alright. Well, that's kinda lame. Gonna be honest, we can't do a whole lot. We could get 2 damage on him. Let's try again. That works. Then we'll do that. Okay. Let's get an apple. Let's find some treasure. Mechanical arm. Do 1 damage. Add 1 damage each roll. I don't know what that means, but we're gonna find out. Get the other apple. Let's go fight the pirate. Do 1 damage. Add 1 damage each roll. Help me to understand this game. Help me to understand you. Let's see. Let's do this. And then let's try for a 2. We get a 3. Do 1 damage, and 1 damage each roll. Still do this. Hey, the jackpot. Alright. What do we want to do here? Heal up, do 5 damage. You know what, let's heal up. We could auto-roll, we could get another heal. We can jackpot more than once per turn, I think, if we use the limit break. I see. I see, said the blind man. Every time we calculate, mechanical arm gets stronger. Add 1 damage for each roll. Should be add 1 damage for each die we get. Each time we hit calculate, this gets stronger. Okay. Well, Plasma Blaster him. We bust out, but that should be okay. Because we get the auto roll. What do we want to do here? Lucky shot? Regenerate. Ah, well, lucky shot. That way, we're almost guaranteed to take him out on the next turn. Oof. It's not looking good for us. Let's see. 3 damage? He's down. There we go, we leveled up. We get our health back. Choose a reward. Buster Sword. Do damage immune to errors. Ultimate weapon. Do damage double on jackpot. When we limit break, this could be huge. But I think this means that if we bust out on the calculate scale, we still get to use this. Which one do we want to take? What's the benefit of being able to use it even after you error? Is there a benefit? I mean, yeah, there's a benefit. There's an obvious benefit. We'll take the Buster Sword. The obvious benefit is if you bust out with a 6, you've still got the sword you can use. Midnight Charm, Juggling Ball, Nudge. Do damage, gain a new dice. Roll 2 6s. Dice value -1. So this turns a 2 into a 1. 3 into a 2. We could go on and on. This It's going to deal at most 3 damage. It's going to give us a new die. This is going to give us 2 6s. Trade 10 pips for 12 pips. I'm not interested, honestly. Let's go fight the Jester. Changes equipment every turn. Oh, you're back. Wait, that was another giant dice. Well, you're all equally doomed, so there's no point getting to know your names. Excuse me. I'll have you know that my name is Beat Boop. And don't you forget it. Calculate. Well, let's cheat code. Then it's Plasma Blaster. Let's toss in the Mechanical Arm. Hey, jackpot. Alright. We don't need to regen, we could roll 1 more die, we could do 5 damage. The best 1 more die is going to do is a 6 for 6 damage. I think we do 5. Then hit him with the Buster Sword. Do we limit break? Why not? Okay, I guess that's why. I could have sworn it worked last time. I could have sworn after we did the jackpot once, we did it again. Hey, the more you know. Alright. Let's do that. Oh. Well, you know what? Let's hold on to the 6. We get a 1 or a 2? We get a 2. Alright. 5 damage. Then 4, 5, 6. Do we want to do Plasma Blaster? No, we don't. We want to tag him with the sword. We want to tag him with the arm. That's the end of him. Are you sure you're not dead? I mean, this show is a pretty rigid format, and survival isn't usually part of it. I'm a robot. I'm Beep Boop. I can survive anything. Alright, next floor. Let's get some apples. Let's go fight Stereohead. Alright. What do we got? We got a 6 right off the bat. Let's roll it again. Let's toss in the cheat code. Hey, alright. Cheat code, extraordinarily useful. What do we want to do? Well, we're going to Buster Sword with our 6. We need an even for Mechanical Arm. We're going to Plasma Blaster with our 3. We're going to do 5 damage. Then we're going to Sword. Then we're going to Plasma. And we're going to end our turn. Those are some convenient 4s, my friend. Convenient 4s. Alright. Let's see what we got. We got 6. Needs a 6. Okay. Let's do that. And let's do that. We bust out, and we can't use our Buster Sword because he broke it. Alright. Got 4, 6. Let's see. Do we want to do one more? We do one more. Alright. And then the blaster will finish it off. There we go. Alright. Well, what's on the bubble here? What can we get rid of in the future? The pea shooter. The pea shooter isn't useful. Between the arm, the sword, and the blaster, the pea shooter just isn't. Small shield. Add some shields. Okay. Was hoping for a more interesting item, but hey, we'll take it. We'll take a shield. Yeti is weak to fire. Alright. Do we want to auto-roll this guy? I don't know. Well, could have gone better. Tell you what though, it's a pretty strong mechanical arm. Some shields. Plasma. Buster Sword. That was a pretty bum turn there, Yeti. Oof. Well, you know, that is a cheat code. There we go. Alright, what do we want to do? Well, mechanical arm. Then, I'll tell you, roll one more die. Versus do 5 damage. Feels like it's just a no-brainer. Until we get some better equipment, at least. I think we are frozen. Is that what this is? Turns the highest dice rolled into a 1. Frozen all. You know, there are probably better things for you to do, my friend, than let me roll 12 dice. Even. We can't even use it. Still. We'll do that. We'll do some pea shooter. If I could upgrade that to be any dice, that would have been the end of him. Right there. Unfortunately, it ain't the case. 2 more damage. We'll do him 2 more damage. Do we auto-roll? Nah, we save it. We should have him on the next turn. Unless we get another batch of frozen dice. Do we want to do one more? No, we don't. Just finish him off. Two extra CPU. Alright. What do we got at the store? Ray gun. Do 3 damage this turn. Spatula. Spanner. The ray gun... You know what? The ray gun will replace pea shooter. Just straight up. Let's see what we can upgrade here. Upgraded ray gun. Okay. Not that great. That's pretty good. It's already good the way it is. This makes it even better. Buster Sword. I like that. Hey, you know that thing we were talking about? Get rid of even a mechanical arm. But, honestly, Buster Sword Plus. We gotta do Buster Sword Plus. Alright. We got a limit break. I don't think we bother with it. I think... Ooh. Well, you know what? We're okay with that. Hey! Alright. We can... You know what? We could add 1 shield. Or we could do 3 damage. You know what? Let's add a shield. And then we'll do 5 damage. Why do 3 when you can do 5? We could have done 8. This is true. 2. 2 is a ray gun. 6 is a buster. Just toss that in the ray gun. Needs 3 or more. 2 is not a ray gun. Retcon what I just said. 2 is not a ray gun. 2 is a plasma. 2 is a shield. Alright. We'll mechanical arm it. Why not? Oof. We get a 1? No, we can't. Get another 6. We could auto-roll him. You know what? Let's try it. It worked the first time. Didn't work the last time. Let's give it a shot. It worked that time. I don't know. Maybe you can only jackpot once per turn. Maybe I'm not paying close enough attention. That could be the case. Let's get some health. Let's go fight the handyman. Alright, Beep Boop. I think I'm picking up what you're putting down. Pretty efficiently. Let's see. Well, that's going to be a shield. That's going to be plasma. That's going to be the Buster Sword. Alright. Well, we'll plasma. We'll cheat code. We'll bust out. Bet we bust out with a 6. I'm fine with that. Alright. I think there's some healing on the map. We don't need to worry about using our auto roll in order to heal. We can do is 5 damage, 4 damage. Oof. Well, you know what? We can release that. Hey! Regenerate. Yeah, because we can just pop him with the Buster Sword. Go back and get an apple. Go fight the Wicker Man. Wicker Man. Now with 100% less Nicolas Cage. 2, 4, 6, 8. Who do we appreciate? What do we want to do here? Mechanical arm. Do we want a shield? Do we want to blaster? You know, ray gun is looking a lot less appealing now that I'm actually reading it to say minimum, not maximum. But that's okay, it's still better, I think, than the pea shooter. What are you gonna do to us? Alright. Let's get some shield. Well, let's do some plasma. Let's roll a 1. That's a 2. Buster Sword and the turn. Okay, shield kind of came in handy there. 3. Alright, this is a great time, I think, for cheat code. Then... let's try for one more. Alright, we got it. Mechanical arm. You know what? Let's regen. Tag him with the sword. Oof. Alright. Ooh. Well, I'll tell you what we do. We're gonna take some damage here. But, not as much as we originally were going to. Then we're gonna auto-roll. Lucky shot. Alright. Treasure time. What do we got? Chocolate cookie. Repeat next action. I'm not sold on the chocolate cookie. That's a lot of pips to invest. To repeat the next action. Well, let's start out with that. Toss this into plasma. I realize I should have put it into Buster, but I'm still really liking the idea of, if I bust out with a 5 or a 6, being able to use the Buster Sword. Mechanical arm. Let's put in shield. I think some shields are warranted, considering our health is it's a little bit there. Exactly, that's what we were talking about, busting out with a 6. Our health is a little iffy. Wouldn't mind some shields each turn. Well, so long, 1. Alright. Can do that. You bust out. It's alright though. Alright, beat boop. Let's get ourselves a jackpot. Let's say. You're playing a dangerous game here, Beep Boop. You're playing a dangerous game. But it's alright. You know what? Let's give it a shot. Hey. we can regen. There we go. Smell the blood of a walking dice. I don't have blood, buddy. I'm a robot. Heatsink. Reduce CPU counter. CPU counter +1. 2 uses this turn. Let's take heatsink. Mechanical arm for spatula. No deal. Mechanical arm is too good. Alright. So we got a heatsink. We're going to swap that for the ray gun. Since the ray gun just hasn't been used. Very frequently. I've tried. But I had a fundamental misunderstanding with the ray gun. Due to my brain being relatively smooth and unable to process the difference between minimum and maximum, which happens frequently in this game. Alright. Well, let's increase the jackpot range. Then let's plasma. Hey, jackpot. You know what? Let's roll one more die. Why not? Alright. Let's toss this into Buster. This into Mechanical Arm. Was the extra die the right choice? I don't know. That 5 damage is still pretty tempting. Alright. Do we care about the cheat code this turn? I don't think we do. Alright. Check me out. I'm gonna do something stupid. Never in the history of the English language have the words, check me out, been followed with success. It's just a fact. It's just a simple fact. That's how it works. Alright. Why did I meant to calculate, and my brain is elsewhere. I want to blame the game, but there's honestly no reason. No excuse. There's honestly no excuse. Alright. Let's see here. We get 3 ones. We're gonna cheat code. Gonna reduce it by 4. Gonna add a shield. We're gonna hope we don't roll a 6. We rolled a 6. That's why I like the Buster Sword, though. We had a lot we could do on that turn, but we pushed our luck. Thankfully, she's got a pretty uneventful turn herself. Okay. Let's knock this down by 2. What do we want to do here? We want a mechanical arm. We're gonna hope for a 3. We get a 5. We'll Buster Sword. You know what? Just get rid of her. Just like that. I can see the last glimpses of sunlight in your eyes. The sunlight was in my eyes. That's why I accidentally ended my turn there. It was a trick of the light. What do we got? Short Circuit. Roll any 4 dice to activate. When activated, do damage and random stats. Doppel dice. Double dice value. Short Circuit. Short Circuit is tempting me. And it's tempting me because I don't know how it works. Roll any 4 dice. What does that mean? I have to know. I have to know. Alright. We are going to get rid of... We'll get rid of Small Shield to try Short Circuit. Bump Blade. Max 5. Do 1 damage, get new dice, value of 1. Interesting. It's a bump, you know, but it's also a blade. So, it's like 2 things in one. Ah! I see. I see. Okay. So you roll 4 dice to open it up. Then you stick something in it. It does the damage. And random status. We do 6 damage, we weaken him by 1. I like that already. I like that already. Hey, what if I do this? Alright. We had a good thought. We had a good idea there, and it worked. It actually worked. Maybe I've been using cheat code wrong. Maybe cheat code is better to be used reactively as opposed to preemptively. Where are we putting our 3? Not an arm. 3 damage. What am I doing? 5 damage. Roll 1 more die. You know what? Let's do it. We get an even, we can do 6. Alright, cowboy. Let's see what you got. Not much. Ooh. It's a big start. Okay. What do we do? What do we do here? What do we do? We plasma. We cheat code. And we hope for a 1, 2, or a 3. We get a 5. Well, we Buster Sword. Buster Sword feels like a crutch. Man, he just gunned us down. Buster Sword feels like a crutch. Like a safety net. That's a better term for it. Not crutch, safety net. There's not much use for 1s. Aside from that. Let's see. You know what? We ought to roll. We're not gonna risk it right now. We're gonna Short Circuit. Deal him some burn. Plasma. Buster Sword. Lucky Shot. We don't want him busting out his revolvers again. We can't survive in their return to that. Let's get some health. And let's go fight Dire Wolf. What do you got for me, buddy? Off to a great start. Alright. Well, let's cheat code. Alright. What do we want to do here? At this point, we're going to roll another die, I think. We didn't get an even. Alright. Well, we'll short circuit. He's frozen. Buster Sword. Plasma. And we're stuck with a buffed arm we can't use. Alright, he throws a curse on us. I almost did it again. Let's see if we can bait the curse out. There we go. Alright. Ooh. Well, we'll plasma. And we'll buster. Another curse, some poison. What do we want to do with this for? We want to calculate some more. There we go, get rid of the curse. Cheat code. Oof. Well, I mean, that's a mechanical arm. And, that's a short circuit. And that's a dead direwolf. So it works out. Alright, gargoyle. Off to a banger start. Let's see. Well, what do we do about this? I'll tell you what we do about this. We get our short circuit open. That's what we do. And we cheat code. We get a buffed arm. We'll do that. Short circuit. Poison him. Alright. That works out nice. We're gonna regenerate. Buster Sword Plasma. I feel like that could have been done more effectively, but... Man, it handed him so many good dice there. He just went right around. Alright. What do we do here? We... you know what? We heat sink. We're gonna do that. Short circuit him. Alright. We pushed our luck a little bit there, but you know what? Came up Millhouse. Do we roll one more die? Hope for an even? That would be a lot of damage. Right now, Plasma. Buster. And... we're gonna regenerate. Yeah. Gonna play a little safe. He can't do anything on his turn. That's good. That's good for us. You know what? That's 6. That didn't happen. That 6 clearly happened. Boy, okay. You know what? Auto roll. Let's throw... We want the 6 to be, Let's put the 6 up here. Then we will short-circuit him. Alright, he's burned. Maybe I should have put the 6 in here. No. Wouldn't have mattered. This would have been 6. This was 8. We did the right call. Plasma. And... give me an even. It's not an even. An even and he would have been dead, I think. Stop giving him above 3. Okay. We're in a bit of a pinch here. First 2 dice are locked. But it's okay. We hit him with the arm. That was sketchy. Okay. What are we gonna level up? Okay. Short circuit. That just makes it straight up usable. I like that. I like that a lot. We're gonna do that. Alright. Let's head on down and face Buster. Hey, Buster. Strong against fire. Is it time for more fighting? I love fighting. What are you gonna do to us, Buster? You know what, Buster? I can respect that. You are straight and to the point. Alright. Well... we're not gonna worry too much about cheat code in this fight. I don't think. We're gonna worry a little bit about cheat code in this fight, I think. So what we're gonna do here, we're gonna lucky shot, deal him some status. He's weakened. Hit him with the Buster Sword. He's gonna Fire Breath. He's gonna do it a lot. Something tells me he doesn't know how to do anything else. We don't even bother to save this, we just go. Alright. Let's... Mechanical Arm. Then... Buster Sword. Short Circuit. He's cursed. That's good. That's good for us. Lucky shot him. There we go. I was gonna say I would love for the curse to kick in. Alright. Well... what do we think about this? Tell you what we think. We're gonna shock him. Alright. You'll love to see it. Buster Sword. Mechanical Arm. Get our limit break online. Not gonna matter. Lucky shot, he's dead. Alright. Beep Boop, you've won the game. What a wonderful batch of contestants you all are. What a beautiful victory. Thank you, I worked very hard. I can tell. Now fingers crossed as we spin the wheel. Oh boy, we're gonna win this time. Depending on how it lands, we'll either walk away with a prize, or we'll invite you back to join us for another episode. Actually, I'm going to uncross my fingers, if that's okay with you. The wheel's really heavy, and I need to get a good grip. Alright, that's okay, I've got all my fingers and toes crossed. I know it doesn't change the outcome of the spin, but it helps me stay calm. You're adorable, Beep Boop. Take a deep breath while the wheel spins. We're totally gonna win. Luck is in our favor this time. Look at all these good spaces. Oh, man. Looks like you don't win a life without sleep. At least not just yet. But you do take home a secret bonus prize. An expired 50% off voucher for your local pizza restaurant. And of course, you'll get a chance to return to the dungeons in another episode. Alright. We've unlocked somebody else. The Inventor. What is his deal? Oh wow, this place is so cool. The doors, the spotlights. Oops, sorry. I mean, thanks for having me on the show. Difficulty 4. He was a difficulty 3. Thief is a 2, Warrior is a 1. Well, next episode I guess we'll be taking a look at the Inventor and seeing what he's all about. So, until next time, this has been the Jaded Gamer. Hope you've enjoyed watching, and I'll see you around.